And what people don't know, I believe, most of the audience doesn't know, is that the Shifa Hospital was built by the assistance of Israeli medical experts. In fact, I sat down in one of the talks from one of the heads of the hospital in Ashkelon, um, and his house came under attack. Terrorists were just past his home, and so he had to wait out till the military had cleared his community so he could rush to work, where because he had to handle a massive trauma, like mass trauma care, casualty event, right? Like the worst case scenario, and he had to do it remotely from his house while terrorists are running around his neighborhood trying to find and
Wow.
kill Jews, right? And so I remember him telling the group that I was with, telling his story, and then also saying, "Oh, by the way, the Shifa Hospital, we helped built that hospital. We literally assisted them in that, and literally almost every level of the production and the building of this hospital, because they don't, like I said, they're not taught to think that way. They're not taught to think on how to produce and build things, right? So they obviously excelled enough to go learn medical studies, but never really to think on, okay, so how do I organize a hospital? You know, where should we have the surgery rooms? Where should we have the ER? Right? So we were the ones that helped him do that. And he said, I was in everyday email or phone call conversation with the Gazans, with the medical staff from Shifa daily. This head of the medical center in Ashkelon, the one of the big hospitals there. And he said, after October 7th, nothing. Not an email, not a call. They just cut communications 100%.
Wow.
So to me, that is like such a violation, right? Like you literally used our technology, our help, our assistance to help you, to help Gazans get better medical care. And yeah, and then to use that as a center to hold our hostages and to conduct tortures and so on, and rapings and etc. Um, you can imagine, only what happened in those hospital, in those corridors of those hospitals, where hostages were held.